What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again today for another BFR. Game 68 against the Minnesota Wild, 6:30 game on March 19th. This one was on ESPN Plus, so opposed to national television, nobody could watch television. I do have ESPN Plus, so I watched it. The score ends up being 2-1 for Chicago. So Hawks go to 26-30 and 12. Shots were 29-26 29-26 Minnesota. Hits were 23-10 Minnesota. Faceoffs 34-29 Minnesota. Power plays, both teams go 0 for 3. Knight saves 28 out of 29, while Wallstedt saves 24 out of 26. In the first period at 10:09, it's a Minnesota penalty to Hartman for slashing. That's killed. 3:38, though, the Hawks get their first goal of the game, and it's Ilya Mikheyev with a redirect. 13th of the season from Mangiapane to make it 1-0. 1:44 is when all hell just breaks loose. Mikheyev and McCarron get roughing penalties. Crevier and Bogosian get roughing penalties, so that's two sets of coincidental minors. Stays 5-on-5, but we go to the second. 17:26, it's a Minnesota penalty to Trennan for hooking. That's killed. 8:13, Connor Bedard with a beautiful backhand breakaway goal, unassisted to make it 2-0. That was off a turnover. 6:56, it's a Chicago penalty to Grizzly for holding. That's killed. 4:13, Minnesota scores, and you get that pit feeling in your stomach, and they're like, oh, the Hawks are up 2-0, and they're going to blow it again. Yep, it's going to happen again. Nico Sturm, and it was kind of a fluffer. Knight kind of just whiffed on it. I don't know what else to say. 5th of the season from Hunter Haight and Faber. Of course, I've know Haight pretty well because he's been with the Iowa Wild most of the season, and the Wolves play Iowa a lot, so I've seen him around a lot of the season. That'll be 2-1 now for Minnesota, or 2-1 now. Minnesota makes it 2-1 after the Hawks were leading 2-0. 2:15, get another set of minors. Kaiser gets roughing, a double minor, while Hartman gets roughing and interference. So these two teams don't like each other. Third period at 14:38, it's a Chicago penalty to Burakovsky for high sticking, which is killed, as well as the 14-13 penalty for Green, which was for tripping. So it was 5-on-3 for about a minute and a half. They killed everything off. Well done. 6:08, it's a Minnesota penalty to Trennan for slashing, which is killed. And as the time's going down, I'm thinking in my head, the Hawks are going to blow it. You know it. Like, it always happens. Like, they'll always get up late, and then someone will tie it. They'll lose it in overtime, or they'll lose it in regulation. But at 4:11, another bit of hell breaks loose. Donato gets a slashing penalty, and while McCarron gets cross-checking, those are coincidental. Then you have Rinzel and Middleton each getting penalties for roughing. So that's 5 sets of coincidental minors in this game. So, again, these two teams really don't like each other. Anyway, guys, that's going to be all I have for you guys in this one, as the Hawks would close out the game there. They win this one 2-1, staying at 26-30 and 12, a nice linear record there. But we got 2 more games to do, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.